Right. Let's take a look at what I mean by lightly regarded opposition when talking about the fights that got Schulz here. The recent win streak against James Bone Crusher Smith, who was at the time 41 years old and had lost 3 of his previous 4. Jack Basting had lost 4 of 6 before losing to Schulz. Troy Jefferson, 3 of 4. Al Evans, 10 fights in a 10-year career coming into the Schulz bout. Carlton West, total journeyman. Same too of Kimuel Odom, who had lost 8 of his 12 prior to fighting Schulz. So it's not as if he has done great things to earn this chance against George Foreman. Nevertheless, there's great expectation in his part of Germany for the man who's only the 3rd German ever to fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. So here now, a day in court for AXEL Schulz. You may never see him again after tonight. For AXEL Schulz, growing up in the small East German town of Frankfurt-Oder meant boxing as an amateur, and only as an amateur. East Germany did not allow its athletes to compete in professional sports, but the destruction of the Berlin Wall and communism in 1989 broke many barriers and gave new hope to an aspiring world champion.
Since 1989, everything has changed, and my dreams and goals of boxing have finally come true. My biggest dream was to fight for the heavyweight championship. That this dream has actually come true means a great deal to me.
While many East Germans took advantage of their newfound freedom and fled to the West, AXEL, in making his dream come true, stayed in Frankfurt-Oder and resisted financially lucrative offers to live and train under better conditions in West Germany.
Ja, die großen Risiken lagen eigentlich darin, dass eben, sag mal, viele aus den neuen Bundesländern überwechselten in die alten Bundesländer und insofern...
Yes, I saw the risks of too many people migrating to the West. This, in turn, endangered the East's existence. We therefore decided to stay and show everyone that it is possible to make a successful living in the East.
And though AXEL has a larger, brand-new facility for training, he finds solace in the crusty, run-down gym he knows best. For years, he prepared here in virtual solitude for the chance of a lifetime that is now before him.
This place has a lot more atmosphere to offer, and I want to use that for the preparation of my most important fight. I want to use this place one more time for its strength and security. That's important to me.
It's also important to AXEL to give hope to the citizens of Frankfurt-Oder, an area of little visible wealth or industrialization, by nearly reaching the pinnacle of his profession. Yet he does not lead only by example. Recently, AXEL donated generously to a small kindergarten whose funds have been cut by the German government.
The future lies with the children as the next generation, and the children will be excited when they go home because of our visit. But I am sure they will forget to tell their parents about the money. But when the parents go to the kindergarten, they will see the changes and begin to realize what we are all capable of.
AXEL Schulz supports the region that has supported him. And despite his fame and success throughout Germany, he has not spread his own wings too far.
Oder die Freunde, die wenigen Freunde, die ich wirklich habe, wo ich sagen kann, sind Freunde, sind eben mit mir groß geworden. Also die kennen...
Well, the few friends that I really have, that are really friends, are those that I grew up with. And they have known me since I was this small, and that is what ties us together. We can talk about other things, not just boxing. If they have a problem, we can talk about it.
The problem AXEL faces now is in the ring. He's only the 3rd German ever to fight for the heavyweight title, following in the footsteps of the legendary former champion Max Schmeling, who fought Joe Louis, and of Karl Mildenberger, who lost to Muhammad Ali. And as George Foreman's hand-picked opponent, Schulz is a huge underdog.
I am quite sure that George Foreman believes that he can beat me, and I will try to prove him wrong. To fight against a legend like George Foreman is a great opportunity for me, and that is where my motivation comes from.
Tonight, AXEL Schulz meets up with an opportunity he thought would never be his. Not because of any doubts about what he could do, but because of what he was not allowed to do. On this night, AXEL lives a dream that he shares with an entire nation, a dream of freedom.